Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday morning, and I am under the weather. I'm gonna play some music today. I'll talk about a little bit about the product. Really, no major message on my mind today. My brain's kind of cloudy, um, but I will ask, just for fun, I like to see where everybody's mind's at. Go ahead and either underneath the video or on Facebook, wherever you see this, go ahead and give me your favorite Bible verse or two. And let me quick explain the razor because I just did the one picture today, and I'm doing kind of Franken razor. It's my 1918 head loaded with that crown blade that I used yesterday and the Lutz slant handle. If you want to use this head, the handle I have has some small cracks in it, and just wanted something that just felt a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start playing some music, and I'll lather up the soap. But real quick, uh, the soap, if you have Cavendish and you don't have the Malbolge, however you pronounce that, um, this is a deeper tobacco. The other one was more like the pipe tobacco, sweeter. This has more of a deeper note. It reminds me a little bit of black tea, where it's got that pepper kind of smell. It's got like a musty, musk, I guess is probably the word I'm looking for. And there's something else there that really makes it kind of a deep smell, but that's kind of what this is. So if you like Cavendish, I think you'll like this too, because it's tobacco, but a little bit on the darker side. Go ahead and start my music. I've just been starting to feel a little bit under the weather the last few days, and just really hit me this morning. I just got the 3.5 inch tin, the smaller size of this. It's times like this when I'm using a big board that I kind of wish I would have gotten the bigger one, but trying to save money. I have so much soap that I didn't need a big giant tin. And so I may have to go back to the puck, just from past experience. Sometimes I don't load too well off the smaller pucks with my bore. I'm going to try to hold the bristles together. Today's music is provided by All Sons and Daughters, a great Christian group that I've really started listening to lately, last few months. Even even with the head cold, I can still smell it. Wet my face. And this is the Smoke 2000, by the way, for those who don't know. And I do have my MR5 on standby if this razor doesn't agree with me, since I haven't used it in at least 6 months, I'm guessing. I'll show you guys the label better if you haven't seen it before. It's got a cool look to it. I think I got enough water in there finally. Yeah, nice cushiony lather. Just thought how it explodes once you get that right amount of water. Fill up my bowl. All right, be right back. And I'm back. Let's go see how this 1918 works for me. It's been so long. For those who don't have one, you can kind of see the blade exposure there. It might not come through it. It's pretty good amount. So far I'm liking the soap. Of course the quality of it we know is good. Anybody who's used their products before. Really excited to try the aftershave. Turn down just a hair. Don't know if it's too loud or not. I'm just using Spotify, so I don't own the rights to any of this music. Alright, first pass is done. Good first pass. Did feel the razor around my would normally be a goatee type area if I had one. Definitely be a little more careful with it. It's a razor I've thought about getting rid of a few times. So before I made that decision, I knew I had to give it another shot. Yeah, the reason I'm really interested in these aftershaves is I know, talking to Douglas, that he lets them, I don't remember the right word, but cure for, it's like 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. He says that makes them more like a cologne versus just like a standard like balm or something where they have to kind of age together, I guess. If you've never listened to All Sons and Daughters, check them out. Great. Their voices really bounce off each other really well. I call them more folky Christian music, just because that's kind of like folk sound to it. This is a razor I used to use. A few times I'd used it was when it had a multiple days growth on it. Just because of how efficient it is. Alright, third pass, let's see how this goes. Little interested to see how this goes against the grain pass. Definitely feel the aggressiveness of the razor, there's no doubt about that. It's definitely the most aggressive razor I own. Okay, go to the next song. Song was winding down there. Really enjoy this song. It's called Brokenness Aside. She's got a great voice. Overall, really close. Not a bad shave. Really, I guess the razor isn't too aggressive for me anymore. Better technique. Let's see how much soap I had left in there. I didn't waste much. Could have gotten a better load, but alright, let's get the matching aftershave. So I've only ever tried Alphine before, and that was just a small sample when Alphine first was coming out. Whew. I'm gonna expect some feedback from this shave too. Warm it up in my hands a little bit. Oh wow. That's a manly scent right there. It comes across different than the soap. I'm almost picking up what's like a little bit of a faint smell of licorice, like the black licorice. I'm not sure what that scent's described as. I know there's a name for it, but the musk comes across a lot more in the aftershave, and so does it's like a peppery note. Very nice. I'm interested to see how long it stays around. Didn't have to use much. I said it's got the nice, what I really like, the flow control. It came out a little quicker than I would have liked, but at the same time, it was appropriate. I didn't have to shake like the heck out of it, so it was appropriate. But compared to, I guess, my Madame Scodioli, the little sample ones, I poured a little bit more than I needed to. But overall, great shave. I still don't know if I'm going to keep this head yet or not. And the handle, I might sell it, piff it, something like that. We'll see. But the soap is definitely a winner for me. The scent is fantastic. Really pleased with it as always. Their products are good quality. Douglas has been good to me in conversation, stuff like that. You know, a couple nights ago when I was doing my top 7, we talked while I was at work for probably a good hour, and so it just really personable to me. So no complaints there. Yeah, the soap was very good. Good shave. Got a nice tingle on my face right now, and we'll see how long the scent lasts. Everybody have a blessed day. Sorry I wasn't very talkative. Hope you enjoyed the music. I know I did. Feels nice to listen to music every once in a while when I shave again. Love you all, and we will catch you later. God bless.